warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you today? Before introducing myself, my name is Imroatul Azizah. You can call me Azizah. With the student ID number is 19021020510H. Here, I will explain how to prevent virus COVID-19. COVID-19 is a disease caused by the coronavirus. Coronavirus is a collection of viruses that can infect the respiratory system. In many cases, this virus only causes mild respiratory infections such as flu. COVID-19 has the characteristic of mild symptoms such as sore throat, cough, and fever. The person most at risk for corona: 1. Elderly, age 70 years and over. 2. People who have a history of other diseases. 3. People who have a history of pneumonia respiratory illness. The incubation period for the coronavirus is 2 until 14 days. However, this virus can also cause severe respiratory infection, such as lung infection. If we have these symptoms, we should contact the hospital. Indonesia is currently being hit by a large disaster. This is a disaster that cannot be seen with naked eye. This virus is a virus that is very dangerous and can cause death. Many people die from this virus. This virus is a virus that spread very fast, and then 34 provinces in Indonesia affected by this virus. This virus infects a person regardless of age and gender. Until now, positive cases due to this virus in Indonesia are still growing. This virus has also caused virus sector in Indonesia to experience a decline, mainly from the economic sector. The government has taken many countermeasures so that this virus does not continue to spread. Due to the declining economic sector, the government has also provided assistance to underprivileged people in Indonesia. And to prevent this virus from spreading further, the government also provides regulation to keep a distance and keep active in the house, and one of them is work, worship, and study at home. In this case, the Minister of Health also directs to having a healthy lifestyle and diligent washing hands and wearing masks when leaving home. However, at this time there are still many people who do not obey the regulation given by the government. One example is we find people who still do not wear masks when leaving the home. This is one of the things that caused this virus in Indonesia does not reside immediately. And then let's watch the following video so that we understand more about the virus COVID-19. After we see the video, so we can know that this virus is not a random virus. The virus which came to be known as SARS-CoV-2 is known to be associated with viruses that infect bats. However, the virus is thought to be transmitted from bats to mysterious animal species which then transmit it to humans. And then, how does COVID-19 affect the society and education? First, social distancing. Because community habits in togetherness, cooperation, solidarity, and other forms of social interaction, especially in rural areas, make social distancing policies difficult to implement. Second, school replace classroom meetings with homework assignment to students. Assignments are intended for students to study at home. While in college, switches class meeting with online meetings and online assignment. Then relate to government regulation, we should as good citizens deserve to comply with existing regulation. Therefore, in order for this virus to quickly disappear from our motherland, we must comply with these rules. Because the government create new regulation which we must obey only for the sake of us, the whole of Indonesian society. By following the government's recommendation, we can at least save ourselves and others, so that it can reduce the positive case curve in Indonesia. But this time opposite happened. We can see just before yesterday holiday a very crowded shopping store filled with people. They just want to meet their clothing needs without thinking about the consequence of their action. If cases continue to grow, usually the public can only blame the government. If it's as if the government has never taken any countermeasures, whereas the government's action to overcome the current situation is very clear to be understood so that it can be easily applied. But all like endless, the positive case curve continues to increase and more victims dies. So let us abide by government regulation and follow health protocols recommended by the Minister of Health. That's all. Thanks from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.